So let's relax into this splendid, pleasant present moment um, where we can fully be ourselves, completely true to what we are, and and happy with everything that we are and everything that we are not on a very fundamental level. We've just been in a very kind of high energy, kind of yang energy stream of information. So we'll just let it balance, enter some yin space. If you were doing the last meditation, maybe we can think about those in between numbers, those even numbers, if you're still on that wavelength. Um, or just about evenness generally, evening out. And there's also a stream of vibrations, information, healing, moving through me and through the group. Um, a companion energy. Um, yeah, kind of a pink or lavender, kind of rose quartz vibration moving through. Um, and I'll just, since we're on the number thing, you can uh, tune into this if it resonates with you, or you can completely ignore it if you just want to be in your meditative experience. Um, but four, so the in between numbers would be 4, 6, 8 mainly. Four is stability, rest, foundation, gathering. 6 is give and take, ebb and flow. An optimistic attitude. It's kind of like a 6 vibration. 8 is a place of letting go. A place of, yeah, again, kind of cheerfulness. Embrace. And of course, it's associated with the infinity symbol. And we can let those transitional spaces, those spaces of gathering and integration, consolidation, those places that we need in between movement, we can allow those places to be present in our experience. Also, the even numbers for me, not to be too stereotypically yin or feminine, but they're a lot about surrender, faith. It's less of a driving energy and more of a letting things unfold. Yeah, 4 is a place of very steady agreements, lasting compromises. 6 is a place of a really open heart, in the sense of having a very permeable emotional body. Um, and a place of kind of fruition, faith, a little bit. And 8 is really a place of deep surrender, deep knowing. Eight is also the eighth vibration is very much associated with open-ended exploration, universal travel. Just seeing what's out there. And also having the courage to leave behind anything which is not particularly aligned. This can also be extended up to 10, just speaking in terms of numbers still, 10 being a place of gratitude, soft edges, completion. And 12, to keep going, through the numbers that we skipped. 12 is also, it's kind of a higher version of completion. In terms of music, you have 12 notes on the Western scale. A lot of 12 is a very important number, an important cycle for those of us in our realm of experience. A lot of us starseed people are experiencing the activation of more DNA, so moving from 2 strands to 12 strands. So 12 also representing the ascended human on a biochemical level. Or I guess more like an electromagnetic level, I want to say. And perhaps we can enjoy these numbers in a similar sequence. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm getting a lot of imagery also that looks to me like snowflakes or water crystals. So you're welcome to highlight that or experience that if you want to. Perhaps just remembering that there are water crystals within you throughout your being as part of the moisture in your breath, as part of the crystalline structures throughout your body. I want to say 12 is kind of also, it's 12 strands of DNA, but it's also a very resonant number to activate specifically crystalline structures within the body mind. So the crystals within us vibrate pretty strongly to that number. So as we hold this evenness and this balance in resonance, perhaps you want to let your crystalline structures be recharged, energized, advanced. And I also just want to say that there are certain modes of perception um, where every part of a being, including their physical makeup, including their emotions and thoughts, um, all of these can be considered as crystals, or with a crystal shape or structure, and it can be quite empowering and revealing to tune into that level of perception. So just briefly in those numbers again, 4 is kind of the power of compromise, um, stability through mutual agreement. 6 is community. It's healthy engagement. It's permeable, but also firm boundaries. 8 is infinity, naturally. It's also freedom of movement, really the ability to come and go as you please, crossing whatever expanses exist, or leaving them for other beings and other times. Having that freedom is kind of the vibration of 8. 10 is our very, very familiar number of the cube. often in our daily lives, we're kind of thinking about units of 10. So it's also completion, gratitude, invitation, achievement, having all your ducks in a row is a very 10 quality. And 12 is a number very closely tied in with our spiritual evolution. You can kind of sense a pattern through the even numbers of agreement and give and take and ebbing and flowing. 12 is sort of the highest iteration of that. It's being in total balance with in-breath and out-breath, with all systems of polarity. And also DNA activation, crystal structure activation. It's really the last stage of there being a duality. It's the highest stage of that for me, anyway. And I could go on forever and ever, but for right now, I'm going to invite us to start coming back into the body, physical body, into the normal aspects of the mind. Back into awareness of past and future, letting the present kind of become a point along a spectrum, coming out of a deep experience of the present back into an average experience of the present. Any empowerments that you have received will stay with you. So there's never any need to try to bring it with you because it comes automatically. Anything you have released can also stay released. And we'll come back to the number that we skipped. Number 3, the third dimension.